So, what does Divine Feminine want to say to the Divine Masculine? Let's find out. Divine Feminine says, I will always love you if you came back. I would give you another chance. I feel like you abandoned me and the connection. My life, it feels so empty without you. Everyone deserves love, self-respect, and self-love are necessary foundations for a healthy relationship. I sometimes feel unappreciated and taken for granted by you. I should have walked away many times for good, but I did not. I wanted to run away from you, but I didn't. I tried to make healthy boundaries, but I feel like you didn't understand. Deep down, I want you to know that I still have hope for us. I started to feel safe with you, enough to let my guard down a little bit. Your coldness, it hurt me so much. I feel like we don't have a solid foundation to stand on. And I wish that we both would have the courage to go deeper. Tell me how you really feel, whatever it is. Just tell me. I would just like an equal give and take between us. It really is that simple. I want to know, what does she expect from you? Show me devotion. Courage. Yeah. What does the Divine Feminine, what does she expect from Divine Masculine? She says, all I really want is just an equal give and take. Her expectations. I think basically she just doesn't want you to make her unhappy. I think she's saying something like, you know, you can have your freedom. Like, I realize over here that you're a very free person over here. But she says something like, don't do anything in secret over here to hurt me. I just don't want you to hurt me. Like, I don't care if you're free. I just don't want you to do anything that is hurtful. I don't want you to make me sad. I don't want you to break my heart. I don't want you to traumatize me, okay? I don't want you to do anything, basically, that if you feel like you're going to be in remorse about it, or if you feel like it's going to break my heart, this is what I don't want you to do, okay? She says that she wants you to heal from your addictions, okay? From anything materialistic, over materialistic, anything that's of the devil. She's like, I want you to heal this. Because basically over here, what she wants is she wants you to be loyal and devoted, King of Cups. She's like, I know that you're in love with me. I just don't want you to make me sad. I don't want you to do anything over here that is like a bad judgment call. I don't want you to be greedy. It's like, can you be loyal and devoted? She might be saying something like, I just want you to be loyal and devoted. She says that she needs you to put an end over here to fulfilling your desires over here. She's like, I know that you're a very passionate person and that you're a very adventurous person and that you may be very impulsive. And she's like, I know that you're free. You're a free person. But she says that doesn't mean that you're going to go fulfill your desires with other people. This is the part that I need you to put to an end. Because basically she's saying over here that, I think basically she's saying something like, You can't come back over here if you have all these options. That's what she's saying. All these options over here that you've been giving your time to over here, like, you can't come back. You cannot come back to me like that. I think she's saying something like, I think she's saying something like, I realize that you are free and that you like to explore and that you're just like a rogue over here. You just go here and there and everywhere. She says, I don't know. She says something like, I know that you have a need over here to celebrate or to be out in your community and to relax with other people, to celebrate with other people. And I think she's saying, like, that's fine with me if you go out and you harmonize, you go out in your community. She says, but I want you to, what's she saying? I don't want you to give. I don't want you to be greedy. And basically, I don't want you to give. I don't want you to give to other people. And this is talking about, like, this King of Wands way. Like, I don't want you to be impulsive over here with your wand, if you know what I mean. That's what she's talking about. That's gonna be like, can you sacrifice this part? I don't want you to give your passion to anybody else. That's what she's talking about. I have no problem with you going out with your friends and relaxing and celebrating, or going to see your family, or being out in your community, or being out with your friends. I realize that you need your freedom, okay, and that you like to explore and that you're like this rogue. But what I don't want you to do is, can you sacrifice this giving of yourself passionately to other people? This will prevent confusion, fears. This will prevent, this will avoid the disaster. This will avoid conflict between us, okay? I can respect our differences, okay? I can respect our differences, that you need some freedom, okay? But I don't want to be in pain. I don't want you to do anything over here that's going to cause me. I don't want you to stab me in the back. Basically, I don't want you to getting into third party situations, okay? She says, I am tired of being in pain. Like, I don't want to be in pain anymore, is what she's saying. Because I think basically what she's saying is that I think she's saying something like, I'm looking to get into a traditional commitment with you, and she says this has a lot of responsibilities that are tied to me. You know that for me to be in a traditional commitment, do you know how much responsibilities I have? Do you know how much of a burden it is, basically, how much hard work it is for me to come into a commitment over here? And the last thing that I want is I don't want to have to be worried about you, basically, you know, being passionate with other people, being possessive, greedy, and stingy. I don't want to find out over here that you've done something wrong out of clouded judgments. She's like, because really, I just don't want to, I don't want to fight with you, okay? I don't want you to be dishonest. I don't want you to be unfair. I don't want you to lie to me. And I definitely do not want to find out about this, because basically this is going to lead to me like leaving you, because you're going to break my heart and I'm just not going to love you anymore. Like, this is going to break my love for you. And I will release you. I will release you, she says. So she says, if you come back, please know that I will let you have your freedom, okay? As long as you are loyal and devoted to me. Yes, you can go out with your friends, and I will have faith and hope in you. That's what you're doing, okay? Yeah, I will have hope, and I will have faith in you, that even if you have people who are greedy, who are karmics, who are trying to tempt you, okay? Because she says, I know that you have a lot of temptations in your life. I will have faith and hope that even if you're around these people, that you will remain like that you will be loyal, okay? Like, no matter what's going on around you. Okay. She's saying over here that, I think she's saying intuitively, she's gonna know if you're being dishonest. She says, you know that intuitively, okay, you know that I'm gonna know, like, I'm gonna know the truth. If you're telling me the truth, if you're being fair, if you're being balanced, if you're being responsible, if you're doing what's right, I'm gonna know about it. If you're being dishonest, if you're being unfair, if you're cheating on me, if you're lying to me, I'm also gonna know about it. And she's saying, I don't want you to be, I don't know. She's just saying, I don't want you to be giving anything to anybody else, but I don't know what this means. Like, giving what? You don't want him to give what? Your passion, dude, okay? She doesn't want you to give your passion to anybody else, okay? She don't want you to give your love to anybody else, and she sure as fuck doesn't want you to have sex with anybody else. That's what she's saying. She says, I better not even, like, find out that you're having, like, plans about this. That's what she don't want. I don't want you taking action. Okay, I don't want you taking the action, a passionate action towards anybody else. Oh my goodness, woman. Well, I understand if she's gonna be in a marriage with you, and it looks like what she's saying is, you realize that for me to be in a marriage, that it actually a lot of work is what she's saying. Do you know how much work it is that I have to actually be in a commitment with somebody? It's not all fun and games for me either. Like, there's a lot of work that I have to do. So the least that you can do, literally, is basically, can you not share with anybody your love or your passion? She says, I don't want to have to worry about that. I don't want to have to worry. I don't want to be worried about your desire being anywhere else besides me. She's like, the only thing, I want you putting all of your desire towards me. And I don't want to worry about it. It's like, I just want to be sure, okay, that basically you're putting all your passion and all your dedication towards our family units. That's what she's saying. And she says, I think basically what she's saying over here is that she says over here that this is something that she can't. She says this is something that's non-negotiable, she says, because she says basically, like, I just want to be happy. Like, honestly, I just want to be happy, okay? And she says, if you do something like this, it's going to create so much disruption, so much chaos in my fucking life. It's going to unbalance my life. I'm going to be depressed. It's going to make me sick to my fucking stomach, basically. She says, and I'm going to lose it. Here with the Empress in reverse, that's what she's saying. Because you're going to shatter my home. You're going to shatter my dreams. You're going to break my home. You're going to break the family over here. You're going to break it. And she says that she's going to lose it if you do that. She's going to lose her fucking marbles, is what she's saying. That's why she's saying, like, if you can't come towards me like that, don't come towards me at all. You cannot come back. Okay? Because I want to be happy. I just want to be happy with you. I don't want to have to worry about you being with everybody else. Okay? It's just not gonna work. Because literally, I'm going to lose my stability. I'm going to lose it with you. I'm going to turn into a crazy woman. She says, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to give this up over here. She says, and she says basically, like, if you want to come back, you're going to have to give this up. She says this is where I draw the line. This is where she just says, like, she can't handle it, okay? Like, there is no... It's just where she draws the line. She says, because you're going to make me so fucking overwhelmed. You're going to exhaust me. She says, there is no way in fucking hell that I'm going to sacrifice myself, okay, for your fucking obsessions. Okay, she just says she just can't do it. I can't deal with dishonesty. I can't deal with deceit. I can't deal with you being fucking reckless. She says, she just can't. I can't deal with stupidity, okay? From chaos, from people being fucking fools. I just cannot fucking deal with it. She says that this is gonna, it's only gonna lead to failure, chaos, and hardships. So, anyway, so that's what she's saying. Like, that's non-negotiable. There is no in buts about it. Like, it's non-negotiable. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with stupidity. I can't deal with that. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I just cannot do it. So if you're not gonna come back, right, just don't come back at all. She says over here, she says, I will forgive you, okay? Right now, I'm choosing to forgive you for the past, whatever it is that has happened between us, and for us to heal. Like, what I will accept you back, but what I need you to know is that you cannot be juggling me with other people. She says, I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. And I need you to come in loyal and devoted, King of Pentacles. Okay, that's what she's saying. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I'm exhausted. And I'm choosing to forgive you. I'm choosing to accept you back. Like, I want us to heal this relationship. Like, I don't want to be sad anymore. I don't want to be sad anymore, she says. I don't want to be heartbroken anymore. I am so burnt out. I'm so stressed out. I'm so tired. But you're not coming back if you're gonna be juggling me with other people. She's saying over here that she doesn't want you to she says, I want to reconcile with you. Like, I want to make amends with you. She said, I am also not going to stab you in the back, okay? I am not going to cheat on you, she says. But she says over here that basically she needs you to hold back from, I'm telling you, from having an affair over here with friends. You know, it's like she was saying, like, I don't care if you go out. I don't care. You can have your freedom. You can go out with your friends. You can go out with your family. You can go, I don't know, explore. But she says, like, not with people who are friends with benefits. She's like, don't be greedy, okay, and stingy with me, okay? Don't be a liar, okay, and cause chaos in my life. I'm not making amends with you over here just so that you can go have an affair over here with your friends, have some kind of friends with benefits. She says that I want to avoid conflict here between us, okay, is what I actually want to do. I want us to recover. I want us to mend. I want us to move forward, okay? I want to avoid conflict, she says, because if you go satisfy yourself over here with your friends, have friends with benefits, she says, first of all, she says, I am completely in love with you. And she says over here that I don't want to have any doubts over here about you, okay, being impulsive and being a cheater. And she says, I don't want to hate you, basically, is what she's saying. I don't want to hate you, okay? And she says, I'm trying to avoid conflict. That's what she's saying. She keeps saying over here, like, I need you to, if you come forward with me, that's what she's saying. If you come forward with me to have a relationship with me, I need you to tell me the truth, okay? I need you to be, like, disciplined in this way. And she says, I need you to heal. I need you to heal this part of you, this addiction. Like, it just keeps coming out like an addiction, or I don't know, this greediness, okay? She said, I need you to heal this, okay? Because I don't want us to be in pain. I want to avoid conflict. I need you to respect me, and I need to respect you, okay? She says, basically, I'm laying out everything for you in the open, so that we can avoid suffering and disaster. She says that, I don't know why she keeps saying this over here, okay? But if you're divine masculine in the first reading, and you have player tendencies, dude, okay? She's saying that if you do take an action, if you take an action to fulfill your desires, okay, and I'm married to you, or I'm in a commitment with you, she says this will end. And she says that it's gonna be your misfortune. Yeah, she says that this will come to an end, okay? She says, you know that if you do this, then it just means basically over here the devil's trying to come between us, okay? It's like you're gonna have to block this devil energy out of your life, okay? Choose to heal from this devil energy, all right? Avoid making this decision, okay? Because like I said, she just says it's gonna cause chaos in her life. She's gonna lose it with Temperance in the reverse. I don't know what she's gonna do to you, dude, but she's literally telling you that please do not do this to me, because she says, like, you see me like being very harmonious and balanced and patient person, and you see me like as a very introspective and wise person. But she's saying over here that if you do this, okay, she's saying she's literally gonna lose her mind. You're not even gonna know who this lady is, okay? She's gonna go crazy here with Temperance in the reverse. And she's gonna take some kind of action towards you, this Knight of Swords. She says that you're gonna get what you deserve. Because I really see her here like this. I really see her like, I'm not trying to scare you, man. I'm just trying to tell you over here. What she's saying is that she doesn't want this chaos over here. Because she is saying literally that if you cheat on her, okay, that she's gonna go crazy. And she really is gonna go crazy. That's what her energy's saying. That she is going to deal some kind of, oh my God, she gonna tell you some really mean things, dude, okay? And what's gonna make this like the meanest thing out of all is literally that whatever it is that she's gonna tell you, okay, or what she's gonna do to you, it's like you're gonna deserve it, okay? And you're not gonna see it coming, because whatever's coming out of her is gonna come out from the very pits of fucking hell, is what it looks like to me. And I'm not trying to scare you, okay? I'm not trying to. It's like she's just saying, like, please don't take me there, okay? Because she is going to deal with you justly, and there's gonna be a lot of things that she's gonna say to you and that she's gonna do to you, and she's gonna act in a. She's gonna be one mean motherfucker because she's going to lose her fucking mind. She's gonna go crazy on you. Oh my god, she's gonna break you, dude. Whatever it is that she does to you is completely gonna break you down. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, this lady's gonna break you, okay? She's gonna break your pride. She's gonna break your body. Oh my god. And it says basically that you're going to receive this for your own stupidity, okay? For being a fucking fool, okay? For bringing chaos into your life, for being a reckless. She's gonna break you, dude. Anyways, what else do you need to know about the Empress? Can we do something else besides this? Because, holy moly, like, why is this coming out over here? Why is this coming out? Like, why is this coming out? The Tower. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Tell me more about the Empress. What is what does the Emperor need to know about the Empress? What does the Emperor need to know about the Empress? Well, it's literally saying over here that there may be things that are invisible to you, okay, that you need to see about being in a partnership over here with this lady, okay? And this communication and this knowledge, okay, is coming to you. Basically, that she will let you have your freedom, okay, is what she's saying. This communication. She will let you have your freedom, but be aware that what goes around comes around. Because if you do something wrong, there's definitely going to be consequences, okay? It's just what it's saying. And there is an amount of discipline, okay? There's an amount of discipline that you must have in order to be in a connection with this lady. And if you don't learn, okay, basically where that line is, you will receive karma, okay? You will receive something. It says that basically this clarity, this is clarity for you, okay? It's clarity for you because it may be something that you don't see, okay? This is clarity for you. Basically, that you will reap what you sow in this connection. She's got so much love for you, dude, okay? If you be faithful, if you be loving to her, she's gonna multiply that, dude. She's gonna multiply it. If you do not do right by her, she gonna find out. She's gonna know. And she's going to lose it, man. She's gonna turn into a crazy lady from the bottom, from the pits of fucking hell, okay? That's what it's saying. Yeah, it says over here that for your own survival, okay? Do not do anything evil against this lady. Do not speak evil. Don't you dare do anything evil against this lady. This is for your own security and for your own survival, dude. Okay? Because it says over here, okay, you need to use your discernment over here about this lady, okay? And that is that she really does have God's protection, okay? There is nothing evil that will come to this lady. And you already know this, okay? You already know that she can see what is unseen. It will come to her one way, shape, or form or the other. It doesn't matter if she's not looking for it. She gonna find out. Okay? It's kind of like, whenever I do these readings over here and I see stuff that pertains to me, I'm not asking about stuff that pertains to me. But yet it still comes out. It says basically, okay, the lady, she has this discernment over here. She has this intuition, and she has this keen perception. She gets these divine downloads because it says that she's an authority figure. She's a high priestess, okay, and she is literally Venus, the goddess of love over here. So it says that she's speaking the truth over here, okay, that God is her strength. She has the armor of God on her, and he helps her. So for your own damn good, for your own fucking survival, you do not do anything evil against this lady. And yes, she's gonna let you have your freedom. It says that basically I feel like she understands that this is something that you need, okay? But there is a certain amount of discipline and responsibility. There is a limit, okay, to this freedom that you have with her. You cannot be completely free. You cannot be, I don't know how to put this where it's not vulgar, but you can't be dipping your lollipop, okay, in other flowers, okay? You just can't, okay, if you're going to be in this connection over here. Because it's a divine connection. She really does have this divine protection. Okay, the downloads, she gonna find out one way, shape, or form what it is that you're doing is gonna come to her. It says that you already learned this lesson. You need to level up, and basically you need to be wise. She's an authority figure. She's a high priestess, okay, dude? And she's Venus, the goddess of love. For the love of God, for your own fucking safety, do not do anything evil against this person because God helps her. Dude, I'm scared for you, man. I'm scared for you. Are you sure that you really want to get... Are you sure that you really want to get into a connection over here with this lady? Holy moly. Oh my god, dude. It says that you need to transform yourself, okay? Okay, look, it says over here that, like I said, this clarity is coming to you, okay? Because she is literally the Empress. She is literally this goddess, okay? She's a god. You're getting into a partnership over here with a goddess, okay? This is some kind of, you need to have this mental clarity over here. You're not getting into a connection over here with just any fucking person. It says that this person is divine intervention, dude. It literally says over here, this lady, you don't know how much power this lady has. Here's strength in Pluto. You don't know this person has so much power and authority. This person doesn't even know how much power and authority she has, okay? Because it's hidden. I don't think this lady knows how much power, how much authority she has, okay? But dude, you need to realize this over here. You're not getting into a connection with just any old fucking woman. You can't do no shit against her, okay? Cause God is gonna step in. Are you sure? Are you sure that you want to get with this lady? Oh my God. It says this is... Oh my God. It just says that you need to be very clear about this. It says basically that this clarity is coming to you, okay? So that you know for a fact that you will reap what you sow. So basically, if you tried anything to manipulate her, if you do anything evil against her, she's going to take some kind of action towards you, okay? There is some kind of action over here. And it says that she has a lot of power over here, this person, okay? But it's almost like her dignity, okay? Her laugh, her smile, her dignity is gonna come down. She's going to make you cry, man. I don't know what else to tell you. You're gonna be crying at the end of it, because she's gonna be so unpredictable to with you, okay? Holy moly. And even if she doesn't do anything against you, it still says that you're going to be crying, okay? Because God is going to step in, okay? It says over here, it says that she will let you be free, okay? Here with your friends, the 11th house of friendship, your social group, okay? It says that it's almost like she realizes this is something that has to do with your self-worth, okay? It says that she will let you expand, that she will let you be free, okay? This is Sagittarius energy. But I think it's just basically saying, like, whatever it is that you do with your friends, make sure that it's not anything that you have to keep secret from her, okay? If you're going to do something with your friends, okay, that you wouldn't tell her that you did, then you don't need to be doing it, okay? You need to heal from this, basically. Yeah, it says that, you know, like I said, here with Saturn, okay, there's this certain limits, okay, that you gonna have if you want to be in the connection over here with this lady, and that this communication, okay, is coming to you for your own survival. You know, that's not scary at all, dude. That's not scary at all. Because it says that if you make this lady cry, it says that she's very unpredictable. She's very unpredictable, and she has a lot of power, okay, in the physical and in the physical and the spiritual realms, okay? And so it's like you need to be aware of this is basically what it's saying. If you make this lady cry, you're going to fear for your survival. And this is the truth over here. This is not scary at all, man. I'm not scared for you. Oh my God. Are you sure you want to get into a connection over here with this lady? Boy, you better be in love with her. You better do what's right. And here it is again. Okay, if you're going to be in a partnership with this person, she's your lover, okay? She is your lover. She is in love with you. She is your divine partner. It says that you shall not do anything evil against her, okay? You shall not speak anything evil against her, okay? Don't put yourself in any situations where you're going to be seeing something evil. It just says that God is her strength. God is her shield. God will protect her even if it's against you. That's why it's saying over here, there's limits, dude. There's limits. For your own fucking survival, okay? Do not get into a connection with this person if you cannot if you cannot control your fucking self, okay? I'm just telling you. It says use your discernment about this, okay? And basically, like, think about this, okay, before you get into a connection over here with this lady, because it's not just any lady that you're getting into a connection with, okay? This is not just any regular lady that you're getting into a connection. It's like basically, okay, I know that you're in love with her, okay? I know that she's loving and compassionate and that she's kind, okay? And that I know that you're in love with her. But basically, before you come into a connection with this lady, okay? Before you even come to express yourself romantically towards her, okay? Detach. You need to have a understanding, a very clear understanding that God walks with this woman. Yeah, it says what goes around comes around. This you have knowledge. Okay, if you don't have knowledge about this, I sure hope that you have knowledge about this already. I hope that you're understanding this already, okay? I think like basically what it's saying is like this lady is some kind of authority figure because she has some kind of inner calling that God has called her to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why she's coming out like an authority figure. That's why she's coming out like a high priestess. She has some kind of inner calling that God has called her to do. So she is surrounded over here by this divine protection, my dude. This woman, she walks with God, okay? So this communication over here, dude, it's not to scare you, even though it's scary, because I'm kind of scared for you myself, okay? But basically, this is for you to know, like, don't be selfish with this woman. Don't be acting out of ambition. Don't be acting out of conceit. Okay, you need to count her even more significant than yourself. You need to count this woman more significant than yourself, because it's saying over here that this woman will bring good fortune to you. She will bring health to you. She will bring happiness to you. She will bring you strength, protection, positivity. Okay? It could be like, instead of thinking only about the negative things, don't do nothing negative against her. Okay? But remember that if you treat her like she deserves, basically, there's good fortune that's going to come to you. There's happiness that's going to come to you. There's wealth that's going to come to you, okay? That's what it's saying. Just don't be selfish with this woman. Okay, I think basically what it's saying here is you also need to rebirth yourself. Please know that you have a very important decision that you need to make whenever it comes to coming towards this woman, okay? It says basically that if you are unable to change yourself, okay? If you're unable to change yourself from this player energy that you're coming out with okay? If you're unable if you are unable to transform yourself, she can't make you do anything, okay? Nobody can make you do anything. But this is like a word of caution for you, okay? Like, if you are unable to transform yourself, let her go. Did you hear what I said? If you are unable to transform yourself, because it says that this lady over here, she gives the kind of love that she has, it has no price tag. She loves without asking for any kind of reward. This is like education for you, okay? It's education. If you're just flat unable to change your fucking self, you better let this lady go, okay? Let her go, because you're gonna get some gnarly ass fucking karma. This lady is protected, okay? If you're gonna get into this lady, you need to know how powerful she is, okay? She's a powerful person over here. It just says over here like you always need to choose the higher road when it comes to her, okay? Because she's so giving, because she's so loving, because the love that she has to give to you is the kind of love that it's priceless, okay? It says basically you need to choose the higher road when it comes to this lady. And if you cannot choose the higher road, you need to set this lady free. So when it comes to the world over here, it says when it comes to the world over here, it says over here that if you do anything ugly to this person, you will receive judgment from God, okay? And it says over here that now that you know this knowledge, okay, if there's some kind of external influence over here that you're holding on to, it says you need to let these people go. Yeah, it says over here literally that look, nobody can make you do anything. You have free will, okay? But that doesn't mean that there's no consequences, okay? So basically, your advice is to let these external influences go, okay? Because I'm telling you, it says that if this lady sheds a tear over here, if you put her in grief, she has angelic help. I think it literally says that she has angelic ancestors, okay? Because over here, what it's saying over here, is that God will protect this woman, even if it's from you, okay? Whatever partnership it is that she's in, it don't matter if you're her partner, okay? He will protect her from you. It says over here that she is she's a very high ranking spiritual person, okay? And it says over here that her soul family are the archangels, my dude, okay? You need to know this truth. You need to know this truth because you're gonna have to act with moral integrity and fairness if you're gonna be with this lady. I don't know what she looks like on the outside or what she does in the material world, but what you need to know is that this lady over here in the spiritual realm, she is of high social status, okay? Her family are the archangels, my dude, okay? That's why it's saying, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just scaring you, okay? I feel like I'm just scaring you, but that's what it's saying. And so I feel like what's going on is that you're getting ready to come in towards this lady, okay? I think that's what's happening here, okay? I feel like that's why this is coming out for you. I feel like this is coming out for you over here. It says basically that if you move forward with this lady, you're gonna have to basically like put your big boy pants on, okay? And don't worry about anybody else basically besides her. Focus on her, okay? Focus on loving her. Focus on being kind to her. Focus on your love for her, and you're gonna have to control yourself. Yeah, it says you cannot worry about everybody else when you get together with this woman. Focus your love on her, your compassion on her, your kindness on her. Your heart has to be on her. You cannot speak evil against her. You cannot do evil against her. You need to understand this. Introspect about this. This is the truth. Yeah, it just says you use your discernment. Oh my god. Use your discernment. If you make this lady cry, you will reap what you sow. Because she has angelic help, my dude. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. She literally has divine assistance over here. It says this person is your soulmate. They're your twin flame. You guys are spiritual oneness. You need to be at peace with this woman. It says that the woman has the woman has a lot of power. Okay? It's almost like she can make things happen. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but the woman has a lot of power, okay? And it says that she can manifest things, okay? Like when she prays for things, like they come down from the spiritual realm down to the physical realm, okay? It says it's not like a fantasy, okay? That's what it's saying. Yeah, it says over here that it says over here that she's people can try to imitate her literally, but they're mediocre, okay? That she has greatness inside of her over here. She has a joyful heart. And it's almost like it's saying that whatever you do or whatever you communicate with her, it could literally be saying that she communicates over here with the angels. Okay. Yeah, it's just saying over here that she's maternal figure, okay, and that she's very balanced and that she's very harmonious person, okay? It could even mean she literally is some kind of angelic presence, okay, that's hidden inside of her, okay? And it could be saying something like she knows that, like, for your own general well-being, she realizes over here that you have you need some kind of freedom, okay? And that she realizes that if she doesn't give you the freedom that you need, that basically that you're going to get sad, that you're going to be in sorrow, okay? So it says basically that she is going to, for your own well-being, she's going to take the middle ground in this connection, that she will be balanced with you, and that she will let you have your freedom, because she is concerned with your general well-being. And it's like she knows that this is something that is for your general well-being over here. But it just says over here that you need to be aware. I'm just telling you. You need to be aware. And then I'm going to stop this because it's just saying the same thing over and over and over and over. You need to be aware that she has angelic help. Okay? And if when she gives you your freedom, if you lie to her, if you do something that's of the devil, okay, towards this lady, please know that the Archangel Michael himself is going to come after you, okay? That's all I'm telling you. Anyways, good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck with the Empress in your life, okay? The woman that you love. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.